October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime.
From funding research to providing access to important screenings and treatments, Susan G. Komen is one organization making a real difference in the fight to end breast cancer.
Komen Houston Executive Director Julie Voss and event co-chair Ellen Elam share how you can join them in the race for the cure.
This, by the way, at Channel 2, we're huge fans. We know that our Cambrell Marshall is one of the co-chairs. But before we get into the race specifics, let's talk a little bit about the stats, because they're overwhelming. Every 13 minutes, someone dies of breast cancer?
Yeah, and here in Houston, that has a huge impact. So think about 1 in 8 women. That's a huge amount of people.
Absolutely. And let's talk about where the funding goes, because obviously one of the components of the walk, raising awareness, is huge, reminding people just how big a problem this is, but also critical funds are raised for research.
Yes, so 25 cents of every dollar from the walk goes toward research, and then the other 75 cents stays here locally to support screenings and services for low-cost and under-cost women.
And this is a huge event here in the Houston area. Last year, there were how many? I mean, there was thousands of people that came out to walk.
Yeah, we had about 8,000, and this year we're expecting about 10,000 women.
And by the way, mark your calendar, because it's already coming, if you can believe it, October 5th, Saturday. And this is promoting early detection, raising funds to help end breast cancer. More than 1 million people come together for Komen walks around the country. You know it, it's all about being in pink and celebrating and bringing that awareness. And Ellen, you're a board member for Komen here in Houston, but you also have a very personal connection to this race.
I do. One, I'm the co-chair with Cambrell, so that's exciting. And then two, my sister passed away from metastatic breast cancer 6 years ago. So it's a very personal fight for me. It's a very personal cause. And she was a big supporter of Susan G. Komen throughout her fight, which was about a span of 18 years. So I grew attached, obviously, to an organization that supported her, that gave us extra time with her through research. You know, we were able to benefit from the research dollars and the clinics that Susan G. Komen supports.
What's the goal? Is there a dollar amount that you have in mind that you hope to raise this year?
Yeah, our goal is 1.5 million.
Yes.
1.5 million?
Yes.
Okay.
It can happen. And here's the thing. All it takes is, if you want to get a group of women together, family members, men, because don't forget, it is rare for men, but more than 2,500 cases of breast cancer will be diagnosed in men each year right here in the U.S. So it's important to keep that message out there.
Right.
Yes.
And early detection is key.
Absolutely. Yes.
Let's talk about some of these items that you brought with you today. And these are like little designer bags.
They are. So if you can't participate in the race, or you want to support Komen during the month of October, we have so many great organizations that help us. But designer David Peck has created this acrylic bag, as well as the canvas pouch. And yeah, and each one is hand-signed by David, and they are on his website, shopdavidpeck.com, and a very significant portion of the proceeds comes to Komen Houston to support what we're doing in the community.
And this is great. So if you can't make it out to the race, just get online, purchase one of these, really make a statement. It's a conversation piece. Also, when you're buying one of these, reach out to 5 of your girlfriends and make sure they've gotten their mammogram this year. Super important, because then those 5 will reach out to 5, and you just start this snowball effect.
Right. Yeah, and it's, I mean, that yearly mammogram, it needs to happen, right?
Yes,
people forget. You guys have a partnership with local restaurants where people go in and a portion of their bill goes back to the cause.
Yep, it's Dine Out for the Cure. People can go out, they can support us just by eating breakfast, lunch, dinner at local eateries, and they are listed on our website, komen-houston.org.
And don't forget, the race details, of course, is October 5th at Sam Houston Park. It's a 5K run, 5K walk, a family 1K walk. Cambrell, of course, will be there. He's the co-chair of the event, and you can register online. Super easy to do so.
And you can walk as a solo walker, or if you want, you still have time to join a team, correct?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. I did the walk 3 years ago when I had first moved to Houston.
Well, come on back.
And it was so great because the spirit there, I mean, I think for people out there, if you're considering doing this, obviously it's a very serious issue, but it truly is a day to have a lot of fun
It's
as well.
great energy because everyone's been touched by breast cancer somehow.
100%.
So
Yeah, we absolutely have. Ellen Elam, Julie Voss, thank you so much. It's great seeing these images. That's our own Feely, one of our employees on the right side of the screen. Wow, she works here at Channel 2. And we do, by the way, have a link if you would like to learn more about this year's Race for the Cure. It's on our website, HoustonLife.tv.
We'll be right back.
great.
Thanks.